I'd like to introduce you to a man who comes about as close as anyone I've ever met to Kevin Costner's character, the mariner in the epic film Waterworld. He may not have gills, at least not that I know of, but he lives his life in and on the water. A true gentleman of the sea. He breathes everything connected to the ocean. His name is Mitsuharu Kume, and I'm privileged to call him a friend. We're fellow sailors, sharing the same quiet bay and Uken Inlet, each of us with a green sailboat. Mitsuharu is a fisherman, a diver, a photographer, a conservationist, an educator, a husband, and a father. He began his adult life as a marine civil engineer, designing breakwaters, docks, and harbours. But after 2 years behind a desk in Nihonbashi in Tokyo, he realized he didn't want to design the ocean. He wanted to live in it. So he left office life and joined an offshore fishing boat. Since then, he has caught waves on his surfboard and in his various sailboats. He has survived sinking boats, near-death episodes under the water, and more ocean adventures than most of us could imagine. During his years on Tanegashima, the Cape Canaveral of Japan, Mitsuharu became deeply involved in sea turtle conservation and education that monitors turtle nests and provides education for the island's primary children to learn about the turtles, and by learning about the turtles, to learn about the larger environment. And it also sparked a fascination with all things Mexican, because that's where the turtles travel after hatching. One day, Mitsu wants to travel there in his boat. Cora, a 33-foot Ranger, a monohull. He's no stranger to adventure and challenge. When his children were small, Mitsuharu loaded them into a van powered by vegetable oil and toured Japan, sponsored by Patagonia, visiting all their stores to give presentations on Tanegashima surf spots. He shared stories, photos, and the deep respect he has for the ocean. As for me, Mitsuharu has become like a brother, sometimes a savior, always an advisor. He helped me get Wahine safely into Buren Bay before a typhoon, paved the way for me to build good relationships locally. And on days when the weather makes reaching my boat adventurous, he lets me stay in his guest room. So here's to Mitsuharu Kume, the unofficial commodore of our informal Buren Bay Yacht Harbor. A man shaped by the sea, sustained by it, and endlessly giving back to it. What Mitsu teaches me isn't written in any textbook. It's learned sitting outside his vintage Japanese home, a few steps from the shoreline, beside the mountain stream that slips into the same bay where our two green boats rest not too far from each other. We sit there often, talking about everything from the deeply philosophical to the utterly frivolous. We talked recently about his remarkable mother, 92 years old, sharp, active, living on her own terms, and what her life teaches about purpose and independence. We talk about dreams, about family, and about what it means to contribute, to belong, to grow older with dignity. And every time Mitsu challenges me just by being who he is. Be brave, to work hard, to be kind, to love the ocean and the earth not just as a playground, but as a planet-sized gift we all depend on. From Mitsu, I've learned tides, weather, knots, seamanship, the art of friendship. And more importantly, I've learned how to live responsibly, gratefully, and fully. He models what it means to stay rooted in family, connected to neighbors, committed to duty, all while remaining fully, unapologetically yourself. We all need a Mitsu in our life, someone who keeps us grounded, keeps us honest, and keeps us sailing forward.